What is up, everybody? This is Piotr, and in this series we'll be going through Spain, and I'll be showing you some Spanish Civil War stuff. For research slots, I'm not going to do any support weapons, like anything to help us in war, just because whatever we do war-wise, our opponents will get as well, like the other Spains. And for the military factories, I'm going to put them all on infantry equipment here, like we don't really have, we don't really make use of planes or tanks or anything special like that, so this is good for now. So there's 4 sides in the Spanish Civil War, like I can go over all of them, but if you want a hint for the one I'm picking, basically I've been pretty upset with all these politicians causing all these problems, so I think it'd be better to have the people just run things. And so this is the deal here. So the Spanish election, some stuff happens, and now, we gain some political power, and basically we're now on the path for a civil war. So in 250 days, there's going to be a civil war. And pretty much, all I'm going to do is I'm going to let my political power accumulate. We can, I'm going to want to keep 30, though, so I can keep doing, like here, we can get rid of a disloyal leader, and that'll keep adding, it'll give us more time for the military plot, so we can complete all the focuses we need. And I'm pretty sure, if we're able to complete everything before, like, once this is complete, it'll just start the Civil War. So we'll see if we can, like, have enough time to complete all that. And now we're on the last one here. So after this, the Civil War will start. Now, so Spanish Civil War, basically, there's this giant paragraph. You hover over these, you get even more giant paragraphs. Basically, this is, like, which faction do you want to pick? So, I spoiled it before, but we're going to be the Anarchist. Like, that's, I don't know, they're the coolest, that's what I want to be. So that's the bottom one here. And so now I'll try to think of, like, organizing my forces into something logical here. This is good, we'll pick this guy, it'll be fine. And then we'll do, put him here. And perhaps here. So we'll set her up, over here. And we'll set him up down here. And that should be good. But anywhere we can advance, I'm just going to move on up. So to start, I'm going to want to hold up north here, like, it looks like we can do that easily enough. And it looks like we already got one in circle, so that's great. And the Soviet Union wants to help us. They're sending us 12, I don't know what that is, but, and 6 divisions, so we'll take that. And all of these in a field marshal. Yep, this guy here. Beautiful. And the front line solidifies. This means basically, what is this, 11 days, 55 days? Now it's going to get crazy. Like, the battles are going to take absurdly long to complete. Like, here, we'll see. Now it's like 2,000 days, that's what I'm talking about. So to alleviate that, we can start offenses. We'll do this one because there's a division trap in there, so I'll just do this, and then we'll get, like, a bonus. So when that's all complete, like, it'll be slightly less ridiculous to attack. And we'll see, we might be able to cut off another encirclement here. And more encircle, great. I'm going to train some of these as, like, a strike force when we need them. We can do 14, sure, that sounds good. And here we're just going to hold out. Like, it says we're losing, but we're losing in 160 days, 700 days, so it's like, they can just keep attacking here, they can keep wasting people, that's all good. And I'm not really for overall strategies now. I'm not too sure. Like, linking up these 2 fronts would be pretty neat. Maybe I can try to do that, but they do look kind of well dug in here. And you see, I'm not really attacking much. Like, we don't really, we have 2,000 guns to spare, so that's all fine. I could attack here, but this is, like 200 days. I just won't even bother. We'll just wait and see. Because I can't, we can't really afford to attack everywhere. We just don't have the guns. And in the meantime, we'll let them attack us. We'll let them waste guns. That's all fine. Hold on, international brigades. Okay, this is really good. So every, for 35 days, every week we get 1,000 manpower, so that's amazing. So, like, all the anarchists in the world, they just move to Spain, I guess. And if we can cut all the people off down here, that would be phenomenal. And looks like they managed to reinforce this, so we can't, our dreams for a victory there are kind of not so great, but we did take 1 tile, so that's fine. And I can maybe push in here. And hooray, okay, so we can maybe just go right down here. That would be really cool. Yep, alright, so that's really nice. And perhaps down here. So we can really, okay, we'll get a couple more of them cut off. That's amazing. And I won't bother. I could, like, push out this way a bit, but it's not really a huge priority. And this will be, we got a Portuguese volunteer division there, plus 13,000, so that's real neat. If you can see, I'm not planning any giant offenses. Like, we can't afford to do it. It just takes like, these are 100-day attacks. It's just taking forever. So we're just going to kind of be really picky and choosy until something crazy might happen. And you can see, we're losing here in 2,000 days. Like, when I see we're losing in 2,000 days, that, for me, that's a victory. Like, the whole war will be done in 2,000 days. The fact that they're trying to attack here, wasting all these divisions, it's like, go ahead, good luck with that. And when these guys get trained, I'm going to concentrate them into little strike forces. Like, we're not going to spread them out everywhere. And a lot of green everywhere, that's beautiful. We can take a look at what exactly is going on here, like... So we've lost 1,000 guns, our opponents have lost like almost 8,000 plus a bunch of other stuff, so that's amazing. And here, like if we look at the orange bars of our opponents here, these are very suspiciously small. Like we can see, this is because they can't get guns, so like they lost 8,000 guns because they're launching these attacks everywhere. And meanwhile, I'm probably like, what, plus, yeah, 2,500 guns, because I'm being very, very cautious in where I attack, so that's a good thing. And I'm gonna quickly try to hold these folks in place here, so, okay, perfect. So we're gonna try to get all these people cut off down here. We can get some more divisions encircled. And we're getting pushed back here, so this is kind of bad. We need to kind of reorganize this. They did amazing, though. Like, I'm very proud of my men. They were able to hold on for a very long time. But now we're gonna retreat all within this back area here. And I'm perfectly fine by this. The fact that we're pushed out of here, we did very well. We would have, like, they would have wasted thousands of people, thousands of guns. This was, like, pretty much for a year they've been trying to take this, so this is fine. And now I'm pretty confident once we're in here, we should be, I don't think they'll break through this. Okay, so I did what I wanted to. So now all these divisions here, they're trapped. That's awesome. And beautiful. So now we'll move everyone in here and hope for the best. And this will be 9,000 down. They still have, their actual army is similar in numbers to ours. However, they have like no guns, so it doesn't really, it's a glass tiger. And if I see we're losing here 6 days, yeah, that's kind of rough. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so now we need to kind of see what's going on here. So the country's been split up even further here. We'll need to put it on lowest speed. I'll pause. So basically what happened, now we have, Anarchist Spain, so we're the red now. And the Republicans kept some land here, so now it's a three-way war, and we're going to have to think of what to do about that. Number one priority, I want to take this port, or otherwise we have nowhere to go, so we need to do that ASAP. And in the meantime, everyone, see if we can send people down to the ports here, and we can keep, we're going to want our opponents to fight each other. But, how we accomplish that, it's going to be interesting, so we'll see. I am really concerned about getting this port, though. That's my biggest concern right now. And Carlos, Spain. Okay, so that's a big deal. So now, the Carlos have shown up here, so now it is a four-way war. So even crazier. And as long as... Okay, perfect. Okay, so we have what? This is 7 people here. We'll set them all up. Now we have a port. They can be resupplied, so crisis is over, even though it's still not great. And we'll just keep sending them down. If we can take this port, they'll all be cut off here, so that's amazing. And this is, so I'm allowing the Republicans, I want to allow, some fronts for our enemies to fight each other, so hopefully that'll continue. And we'll attack up here, so now we got the encirclement we want. This is 2 divisions, excellent, so that'll help a lot. Yeah, as long as we can hold this port, we're fine. And here, we're under attack, but also our enemies are attacking each other too, so that's great. This looks kind of crazy, this looks insane, but things are overall good for us. We're sorting out the pockets. Over here is getting crazy, there's pretty much, I don't know how many they have in total, but the Republican army is going to be, their 100,000 people is split between here and here. So as long as we can get that sorted out, we'll be fine, and then just focus on bringing down the Carlos and other Spain one by one. But I'm going to want to, I see this giant chunk of land here, I'm going to want to sort out, which I kind of let get out of hand, so we'll do something about that. We're going to defend, around Madrid, but I'm going to pull back out of, I have all this, this kind of section here I don't really need, so we're going to pull back a bit. Yeah, we're going to do this is a readjustment of the front lines, but I think it's going to be to our benefit. So we're going to shift a lot of these, we're just going to bring them back, and I'm going to focus on destroying some of these, Republican divisions down here, because that's kind of our biggest priority right now. Yeah, we're going to be pushed back some places, it's all fine, but we'll be okay. And this is a lot nicer now. So we can let them take that. It's just going to cause our enemies to fight each other, so that's all good. So if I want to focus on sorting out down here, it might be a good idea to bring away some of the wherever I see the good divisions, getting them down here will be a priority. And so right now, we'll just let our opponents attack each other, beat each other up. And this is all good. So we'll let our opponents can walk down and take that. That's all fine. And here too. So I want to get we'll try to get everyone attacking in here. So this will be, that won't be too long. 3 days, excellent. Now that we've brought some people back, I can, I'll start shifting some more help to this other line here. The pocket we want to close. Now, this is looking weird, but we'll be okay. See if we can hold this guy in place, cut some more off. So we're destroying their divisions, and they can't really replace them. They're not, they're out of guns, they're out of factories, so this is all just a matter of time. And then we'll focus, all of our opponents will just be fighting each other here, and then hopefully I can just pick them off one by one. And I'll just keep marching to the ports. And here, this is fine. They can just keep attacking us. So this is their last port, so if we can take that, it'll be not looking so hot. And we can get another division. So they don't have enough to control this land anymore. And that's a start. And so this is beautiful. We have we've now made a pocket. These guys have nowhere to escape. We can just murder them all. So we will try to do that. So yeah, this is not ideal, but we're just, we're like holding the line for now, and we can't really afford to attack more places until all this gets sorted out, which it is right now, so yeah. And we'll just keep pushing them down here. And we can send in, yeah, I'll keep sending help to anyone who needs it. And this is perfect. So the last pocket here, let's just all go in there. And you can see, we're not attacking anywhere, we're just letting them attack us, because, yeah, they can want to burn all their equipment, that's fine. And perfect. Nice little pocket there. And yeah, now this is beautiful, so this is a lot of, like, Germany sent some help, some divisions there to help as well, so it's really good for us. And here, even if it says we're losing, we're just going to keep attacking, because we just want to get all these divisions destroyed. Yeah, I'll see if we can just push these folks out here, because it looks like they're about to collapse. Yeah, we'll just let them keep attacking here, that's fine. And this was quite the battle. This took a very long time, but we're going to get the victory we wanted, so that's all that matters. And this is looking a lot nicer. Like, this is a front line I can manage now. And what do I see here? Yeah, Portugal and the Germans sent help, but not anymore. So we sorted out, all this is done now, we're good. Like, this is, who's this here? Now this guy has nothing to do, so we're gonna make, we can make like kind of reserve strike force. You can see they're all elite now, so that's amazing. Yeah, we finished up here as well, so everything is beautiful. Now I can focus my offenses. Like, here, I'll just press play. Like, now I can pick and choose where I want to attack, so I could just do a giant arrow and, like, attack everywhere, but this isn't, we're not really in a position to do that. Like, yeah, we're still short 700 guns. It's getting sorted out, but still not ideal. And our big victory down here enabled us to, now we freed up a bunch of divisions. So what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to shift them all up north, and we'll think of, like, a better job for them. And over here is not great. Like, this is not ideal, but we'll just hold on and hope for the best. I do see, this looks kind of promising here, like, only one division guarding it, and we have all these here, so maybe we can try to cut up there. And in the center, I'm just going to hold the center. Like, I want to keep the Republicans alive. I want to keep them fighting everyone else, so I'm not going to do any attacks here. Like, kind of a priority is going to be to keep these folks alive here. Spain, oh, okay, so that's a problem. Well, it's not a problem, but, yeah, so Spain, they're done. So Republican Spain is gone. However, we're still fine. And what do we get? We get, like, nothing out of it. 10 guns and a train, or, well, whatever. So now, I was going to take out the Carlists, but it might actually, it would make a lot more sense to focus on the nationalists now, so we'll see about that. I had everyone up north here, but it might not be the best idea. Yeah, I'll start shifting some to the center, because that's more useful there. And we can hand them all down here, that'd be good too. And we'll see if we can just, yeah, hold all those folks in place, and that'll be really nice. And we'll just keep pushing up if we can. Yeah, like, that's perfect. And then we can send this guy down here, and beautiful. I can see, yeah, now they're shifting people north, so they can't hold their own lines. It's not looking good. I think that would have done it. Okay, excellent. So yeah, Carlos defeated. What do we get? We get 200 guns out of that. That's perfect. That's all I wanted, yeah. Like, that's not great, but it's definitely good enough. So now what was, now I think I'm going to keep the focus of the attack up north, because they're all out of position here, so we can just keep marching. And yeah, I'm not sure, like, what the most ideal spot to attack is, but they're really out of organization here, so we're just gonna, we'll see if we can push them along the side of the river. And I don't know how this is gonna be. What is this, 48 days? I'll just stop the attack, yeah, like, we need to save some guns, so that's too bad. See, now we're getting a little breakthrough. Like, they had this big attack down here, but it's just causing them, like, now they can't really defend anything, so yeah, sucks for them. And beautiful. So now what are they going to do? Yeah, they can't, like, they have to shift people everywhere. They just don't have the people to do it, so yeah, sucks for them. So yeah, here, they're trying to break out. It says we're going to lose, but we can just, we'll hold them in place for now. That's fine. And here, I think we're done. We don't need to advance beyond this river for now. We'll sort out this pocket down here, and then... So yeah, the center section, we're doing fine. Maybe we can get another, yeah. Just be very, very selective with where we're attacking, because we still need to... Getting some more guns would be nice. Okay, so yeah, I'll think of my next, yeah, probably just wrap this up here because we're looking so good. Let's see how they're, what they're down to. 80, yeah, under 100,000. This is amazing. Yeah, we can probably just walk forward and we'll win, but we'll, and they're done. Yeah, they're done. They can't hold anything. We're just encircling more and more. Like, this is, they're being overwhelming attack. They have, like, there's no guns there. They can't do anything. It's beautiful. Because this is when we have, like, overwhelming numbers. I'm going to do my, I call it, like, the 10,000 IQ Hearts of Iron strategy. My favorite attack plan, just like march, walk forward, guys. And go for it. Yep. And then I'll say you can attack aggressively, sure. So I think, yeah, the key for winning the Spanish Civil War, you need to, like, you need to be really picky and choosy. Like, you can't just attack everywhere because you're going to be short for guns. And they're just going to naturally get a bunch of encirclements on their own, so yeah, that is beautiful. Beautiful. It's your game now. And yeah, we've won before World War II hasn't even started. So this is definitely like a really good result. And like, who is this here? Yeah, it doesn't even matter. And that would be their capital. And we win. So yeah, if you enjoyed the content, like and subscribe. So yeah, we'll see you all next time.